Bears, you get a look
Hey,
inside
let's go.
Lumen
Damn, that
Field
field
in
is dope.
Seattle. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game as we've got a great one in store between the Chicago Bears and the Seattle Seahawks. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as
we went with the throwback Jones
on a January afternoon. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I couldn't even see my jersey selection, but luckily we got the orange lids on. You know we got to rock those come playoff time. All right, here we go. Facing my kryptonite. Here we go. Good luck, brother.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Oh shit, why am I freezing? Okay.
Now Dobbins again on second down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling.
Oh shit, go DJ!
You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the deep.
Touchdown, Chicago!
Oh,
DJ,
let's go!
61 yards. And the Bears are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
Oh wow, that's big.
Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Oh, come on. Oh!
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive.
Hey, yo, we got a tackle, bro.
There goes right side. And he will score.
Well, shit. Damn.
Ken Walker, 72 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike back.
I was not expecting that.
Touchdown of their own. Point after, up and good.
Damn, that boy
We are
quick.
tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This one taken just inside the 10. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. On second down, a run with Dobbins. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long. Here's Fields. He's going to look deep for more.
Hey, bro, what the fuck? I'm lagging like a mother freaker. Man.
And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things.
Wow, bro. I threw that ball so much sooner. That's crazy.
Walker now at 1st and 10. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up.
Come on.
The going gets tough in here.
And now his first throw of the night is hauled in. That's complete. He'll get it inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. 40 yards.
I don't know what's going on, bro.
And the Seahawks have moved out
PS5 and we lagging. How?
Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7.
That's crazy, bro. I blink and I'm down. What the fuck?
Myers now converted
This
on the
shit's
field goal
wild.
try. Now he's on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception.
Oh, thank God.
Going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Bears. Chris Olave, 75 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Got it right back at least. Damn.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up.
Bro.
Counter.
I swear. This shit's crazy.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time,
give me one, JK.
was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Right back to Dobbins on first. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap, Fields. He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
Let's go.
J.K. Dobbins, 23 yards.
Get it right back.
Touchdown. And the Bears are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Santos with the extra point.
Can we play some defense?
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
Thank God.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes a field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same.
Bro,
the game plan,
can we fucking tackle?
Copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Now here's and now look at this.
Oh.
Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Bears. Finding room at
What a hit.
And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
You certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time: completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
73 yards for him on the ground so far. A great start to this divisional round contest. From the 38, Fields. He's got the connection to Moore. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Now a first down throw. Fields flush to his right. And Fields will have the first down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season, and that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. An option handoff here to Dobbins. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. They'll run with Dobbins. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Now it's Fields. They'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. Touchdown, Bears!
Come on.
J.K. Dobbins.
I gotta score, bro.
Second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Bears have broken the tie. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll look to throw here. It's complete to DK Metcalf. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Back to throw now on 1st down. And that will be
damn, not the lag again, bro.
On what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Oh, he called it.
Going to be intercepted.
29, who's been torched all season. Ain't no way.
It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Bears
gotta love to
offense
see
ready
it,
to
bro.
go for their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Oh, wow.
And I don't think he got
We got to go.
No, they stop him right where it all started. They're going for it with Dobbins. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Ah, come on.
I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Fields.
No way he got that
He's
off.
got him on the crossing pattern. On the move past the 40. Still going inside the 20.
How did he get that off?
Catch and run. And even 60 yards. Pretty good yards after the catch there on that crossing route. Is a crossing route good for a quarterback because the receiver's coming across his line of vision?
They love those kind of throws. And how many times have you seen any of what we call...
Carry me. Face mask.
Into the end zone. Now hold
on.
Oh. Flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Come on, Wayne.
A terrible spot for a holding call as he'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Throwing on 2nd and long. Fields dancing to his left.
Come on.
The 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Here's Fields.
Ooh, he got that off quick.
But they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
I missed that shit too.
And this is no good. Close, but he misses just left of the upright. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt him later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got a man.
Wow, what a dime, bro.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 37. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He completes this to Walker. And he's going to be
bro, what is this running back on?
Charles, you look at this offense, they're the #1 seed, a Super Bowl favorite, but it's hard to avoid the topic that this is a rookie quarterback under center making his first ever postseason appearance. Any concern level there?
Well, I would think that we'd all have some concern because, you know, a rookie quarterback, that's just not normal, right? But I think I'd be a lot more concerned if they were the 6 or 7 seed and had to go on the road and play in a hostile environment. What if it was cold outside? But here you got a guy who's been solid all year.
Fuck, bro. I can't stop him.
Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from drawing level. Point after, right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here, a back-and-forth first half. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Taking it about the 1. Now Jones. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going.
And now this is intercepted.
Wow, bro.
And the Seahawks are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, I don't want to take too much away from his performance throwing the football. He's got the 4 touchdown passes, but this now a 2nd interception of the ball game.
And partner, part of what's gotten him the 4 touchdowns is a certain fearlessness. But that fearlessness borders with recklessness, and the latter just occurred.
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Nice satisfying run up first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up games.
Bro, it takes my whole team to bring this man down.
Shy of the 45 at the 46. But 207 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. They run again with Walker.
Oh, my God, I'm holding.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And Walker has it. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Second and 11. Targeting the out route, and he completes this to Metcalf. Down inside the 10. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Well, big plays back and forth just continue. Both offenses excelling.
And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're calling this game. This hurts my soul as a defensive player, watching these teams go up and down the field and put points on the board.
Do me a favor the rest of the way. Sit back, relax, and just appreciate the offensive dominance that's going on out here.
I'll give it a shot.
Here's Walker, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Again, Walker.
Bro, he's too quick. I don't understand.
Kenneth Walker on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns as they have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception.
Oh my God, bro.
Intercepted for a 3rd time. And the Seahawks are going to take possession.
What the fuck?
Football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity.
Well, we had a good run, bro. I kept up with you until halftime, at least. Usually I don't even keep up with you.
Keep them from scoring before the half ends.
I just have no answer.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this will be caught by Metcalf.
Like, what am I supposed to do, bro?
From 19 yards away. And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
And then I blink and I'm down 14. Like in the first half, it was I blink and I'm down 7. Now it's 14. Next thing I know, it's going to be 28.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote
damn lag.
the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Throwing again on second down. Fields targeting Dobbins again, and he's got it again. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Fields on first down. They'll roll him out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Again, Fields. He's going to look deep for more.
Bro, I can't do shit.
It's an interception.
I can't do shit. I'm out of ideas, bro. I did it all. We put up 28. That's good enough for me.
When you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball.
Fuck. I mean, I don't know what to do, bro.
I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions
Shit's crazy.
in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared, had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Damn.
So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
I don't even know why I'm kicking this bitch off.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step.
Oh, Tom, we want to tackle.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, it may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Sticking with Walker on second down. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll try for the first with Walker. And oh, he's just going to be short here.
Wow.
Barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They're going to try and throw. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Man, what am I supposed to do? I got 3 dudes on him.
He gets the first. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3.
That's crazy.
10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Running right, here's Walker. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Sticking with Walker on second down. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
Walker, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. He lost 2, and it brings up 4.
Man, that field goal still going to haunt me, but
now is the Seattle field goal team. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmaker.
Man, just go down the first time.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Right there, 54, right there, 54. That's the run, that's the run. 54, come on, 54 is mine. Check, block 54.
Looking to throw again on second down. Fields. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Fields throwing again. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Looks like
I mean,
a
there's not much to do,
9-yard loss. And it also brings up fourth.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner. And I don't think with 3 scores down in the third quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. On fourth down, Fields. Got an open man. It's Olave. Touchdown, Chicago. Chris Olave. His second touchdown of the night. And the Bears' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
That's about what this game's been like, though.
Certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of
80-yard bomb versus 80-yard bomb,
conservative,
bro.
There's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Ooh, the juke.
Oh, the juke.
5 as he gets it to the 30.
Bro, you've been juking all game.
Huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
2nd and 5. Being chased out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep left sideline.
Ain't no way he called that.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like 2 excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
Straight ahead, Walker. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
In motion comes the tight end left. Walker with another carry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one.
It's about time we tackle, bro.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Walker with a grab, left side. And he'll be out
He
of
does
bounds
everything.
as he gets it down to the 30 there. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Oh.
And this one
Damn.
is right through. And that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Come on.
And that is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shot.
Gotta make that grab, bro. Gotta make that grab.
In this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And my
Oh,
goodness,
shit.
another interception. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have
Bro, he
thought a
one-hand
quarterback of
snagged
his
that.
caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber,
Oh my God.
I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker, 42 yards.
GG, bro,
Seahawks
GG.
are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From the 50, here's Fields. Flushed out right. He's going to look deep for more. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
Eluding the pressure right. This will be caught downfield by Moore. He'll get it inside the 20 and all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one good for 37 yards. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Escaping the pressure right to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Third and long. It's Fields. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. And the defense coming through on third down. A loss of 7 to bring up fourth. Fourth down. Fields has to have this one. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Paris Campbell. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Santos now to add the PAT. And that will cut this lead down to 13. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now first downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores, as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll look to throw now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. First down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Walker. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Back to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive.
Who that? 53's the mark. 53. Check 53. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf with his second touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Extra point forthcoming. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Steps away to his left. And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Buying time to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. On 1st down, Fields. And now here's another interception. And the Seahawks are going to get the football back at their own 17. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the fourth.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
49, guys. Mike, 49. It's a Mike in 18.
Now the former fourth-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
Again, it's Ballage. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. Ballage. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
And they will take a knee here. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation